And you know what's worse? It's been reported that this dude has spent a whopping equivalent of
What?
250,000 US dollars on her.
Where does he work as to where he gets that much money? Yo, if man, never mind. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. Sup guys, the Antio here, and we have a video called The Worst Piece of Fiction. Now, I have no idea what he's about to be talking about, but if it's degenerosity, it's gonna be something crazy. Like them novels he was talking about, them things was, oh my gosh, that was insane. I'm like, who freaked out grandma writing these stories? I don't know what worst piece of fiction he's talking about, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something hectic if it's degenerosity. That's all I'm trying to say right now. I'm going in blind because I have no idea what he's talking about, so without further ado, let's get right into it.
I thought I was done with this series. I thought as soon as I made my vid on it some time ago, I would be moving forward with my life. Get my degree, start a broken family, you know, move towards a positive direction.
A broken family.
Then come to modern day. I've achieved neither of those goals. World War III is about to start, and the worst story I've ever read somehow became even worse. A while back, I made a video on the Rent-A-Girlfriend manga, saying my piece on why I think it's the biggest piece of doo-doo I've ever had the misfortune of witnessing. And if you're blessed enough to not experience this series or watch my video on it, let me give you a quick synopsis.
Okay, so I heard of it before, but I didn't know it got worse, so I'm pretty scared to see what happens. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell because I have a long journey ahead and I ain't stopping anytime soon. Now let's get back into the video.
Rent-A-Girlfriend is about a man named Kazuya who rents a girlfriend, her name is Chizuru, after his ex broke up with him. Then he starts going around telling people that it's his real girlfriend. Then shenanigans go down.
Hey, Berlin.
We also got this other
I'm getting horny. I'm getting horny.
Rent-A-Girlfriend that's obsessed with him, and they're dating because she's blackmailing him, threatening to expose his fake relationship with Chizuru to all of his friends and family. That's basically the story. He also in love with Chizuru the entire time, so it's like a journey of a will they, won't they get together at the end. It's a fairly simple story that the author somehow stretched out into damn 400 chapters.
What the?
Last time I talked about this manga, I was complaining on how there was
My Hero Academia has 431 chapters, and that's like 8 seasons already. That show at least have like 6 seasons. Yo, it's over for them.
no progress in the story, and character development was non-existent, especially with the main character. This dude is a certified goof. Imagine a man that Cash App's IG models his paycheck just to get a heart on his DM and left on scene. And he still does it again when the next direct deposit hit. That's the type of lame we're dealing with.
That's crazy.
I'm not trying to repeat all the same complaints I did on my last video, but since the 200 chapters I read then, the chapters have almost doubled, and the same thing is still going on.
A 2-pack of ass.
Almost nothing happened since then, except the 2 major recent events that the story has been leading up to since the start. Those are the events I wanted to talk about today. So here's the update. On chapter 316, Kazuya officially asked Chizuru out on a real date that he don't gotta rent her for, and she says yes. This is some groundbreaking progress. We 300 plus chapters into a romance, and we got our first date. And for the next 70 plus chapters, it's all about this first date. That's over a year in real time.
Wait a minute, what did he say? I want to have sex with Mizuhara so badly. Like off the back, didn't y'all just start? Is that the right person? I don't know, but that's crazy fast.
That's over a year in real time spent on this one event. About a 30 chapter arc of Kazuya planning out and getting him prepared for the date, then another 30 chapters of the date itself. Now, I didn't read all these chapters. My brain can only mentally handle so many lobotomies. I only read the chapters of the actual date, which is 29 chapters so far of me recording. I read these chapters and was instantly reminded why I hate this trainer. Why is Kazuya still dating Ruka? There is no reason for them still being a thing. The only reason why he was forced into the relationship because she was threatening to expose him. But now in the story, everybody already knows about their rental situation and nobody really cared. So why is he still dealing with this? He don't even like her like that. She just in the way of everything. Anyways, during the chapter,
this is no longer a relationship. This is a situationship. I don't even think he knows what he wants at this moment.
Of the date, they're exactly how I expected them to look. Kazuya in his inner thoughts, gawking over how good Chizuru looks for multiple pages, him acting mad awkward in conversation. Bro, we're still doing this 380 chapters in. Who is finding this entertaining? Who are the day one fans that are still eating this up? Your brain gotta be
This dude is like a gooner now.
Cause I felt miserable to come back and read the
What
same trash that I dropped 3 years ago for the same problems it has to this day. Some things never change, and it's unbelievable that the author has somehow stretched this date into 30 chapters and it's still technically ongoing.
That's insane.
How do you do it? This is not even the worst part yet, because I haven't gotten
gets
to
worse?
the main thing that had everyone talking online about it.
What is
It's
it?
how I even found out this manga is still going on.
I'm scared. I don't want to do this. Let's just end it right here. How about I just keep it chill? Never mind. Don't end it.
In the latest chapter, Chizuru and the goon go have a talk at the end of the bridge. And there she tells him that she might like him too.
Okay.
Bro, this could be an endgame moment for the entire series. Only for her to say, not right now.
So who's the one in the wrong then? Is he playing around for too long, or is she just now playing? Not right now? See, I'm the kind of person, if you taking too long to try to get the relationship started or to get it somewhere, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to cut this off. My life is on the line, okay? I'm trying to move somewhere. I'm trying to progress. Just tell me what you want. Jeez.
Which is other words for no. Bro, I use that excuse all the time. Maybe later. Nigga, that mean never. Bro,
Pretty
this
much.
is like if Luffy found the One Piece and the One Piece turned out to be the friends we made along the way.
Yo,
That's
I've been hearing about that.
bullshit. And I'm not mad because she said no. That man is a gooner and likes to sit in Adam 22 chairs at the motels.
I heard a theory about One Piece, like, yo, the One Piece is actually all the red line breaking and all the oceans becoming one piece. I'm like, yo, imagine, but I don't know.
It's not like anyone owes
But now I'm
anybody
curious.
a relationship either. Like what Kazuya feels towards Chizuru at this point doesn't even f to sit in Adam 22 chairs at the motels. It's not like anyone owes anybody a relationship either. Like what Kazuya feels towards Chizuru at this point doesn't even feel like love. It feels like an obsession.
Yeah.
Like this dude has been fiending over her since the start of the story, willing to do anything for her and to stay by her side, even when it's at his own detriment and he's at risk of ruining all the relationships he has around him. And you might be saying,
Why?
oh, he's just doing this because he's a nice guy, he's a good guy. We all know what he wants. So no, I'm not mad that
Gooner.
Chizuru said no. The reason I'm mad is because this whole series is one big waste of time. Almost 400 chapters of being down bad and lollygagging, and then there's gonna be 300 more chapters of the same thing until another confession happens, and maybe
Goodness.
they'll get together on that one. Probably not. And you know what's worse? It's been reported that this dude has spent a whopping equivalent of
What?
250,000 US dollars on her. Now, I don't know how true this is,
Where does he work as to where he gets that much money? Yo, if man, never mind. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say.
but doing my own research, I'ma start believing shit. And if this is true, bro, end it all. Okay,
Hey.
some dude on Reddit did the math, and Kazuya had only spent a few bands of his own money on her.
Oh, okay.
But that's still a lot.
That's still
he
bad.
could have bought this 2004 Ford Mustang I found on Facebook Marketplace for that amount of money he spent on her, only to get no buns. And those are the chapters so far.
That's
Bro,
so crazy.
I don't know what it is with this author stretching out this story into infinity. Maybe he loves the characters and stories so much that he doesn't want to let them go. I don't know.
I think that was his entire plan, to like be this confusing puzzle of never ending something.
He can make other series with other characters he can grow to love. And he's already done this. He made a new series while working on Rent a Girlfriend not too long ago. It's
Okay.
titled the Shinji Family Children, a completely new romance manga by him. Let me
Looks
read you
interesting.
a summary of it so you know what it's about.
Okay.
The story follows Arata Shinji, the eldest son of the Shinji family,
Alright.
who lives with his 5 sisters and a younger brother.
Why do they all look different? Do they all have like a different mom? I don't know. That's my first thought.
Arata has always been tossed around by the whims of his sisters, and yet that does not stop him from viewing them as his precious family members. The hell does
Okay.
that mean? However, everything is changed when their father reveals that the siblings are not related by blood. And Arata now
Oh,
needs to deal
no.
with this newfound situation.
What you think though? They all got different hair color. Like what?
Bro, are you good? You know, when I first started reading this, I was actually a little bit excited and hopeful that the confession would mean something. Because at this point, this is just abysmal. There
Yeah.
are rumors that are saying it's ended. It has not ended yet. The author has made no announcements of when the series will end. So as far as we know, this could just be the first half.
Oh,
There's also
goodness.
more rumors saying that he's not ending the series because he's in love with Chizuru. And even though I don't really understand the things he says on Twitter, I really hope this is not the case, Bro has a wife and kids. I'm actually at a loss for words right now. What more can I say on this that hasn't already been said?
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, this has been a pretty bad week for me. The Pacers lost. It's a million degrees outside. My car got towed.
What?
And I had to read 30 more chapters of this bullshit just for this video. I wanna die. I'm never reading it again. Not even if another confession happens, bro.
Don't.
Just no more. Just no more. I'm never letting my morbid curiosity take the best of me.
He's gonna read it
Anyways,
again.
that's kind of all I wanted to say. And in conclusion,
Bye.
I'd rather be reading One Piece.
The main character is gonna be the kind of guy that like he's gonna get married to her and still have thoughts about the other women. Like that's gonna be that dude. Like at that point, just stop focusing on women and just build yourself up. Like get character development. Like you could be wasting your money on so many other better things than that. Like that's just crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about this whole like situation, or like if you even, I hope not, come close to this situation in real life. I really, really hope you didn't. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We're on our road to 500 subs. Keep it chill. I love y'all. Until next time, peace out.